Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Online. This is the Doctor and I have something special to show to you today. This is March 14th at 8:40 p.m. and though it looks like I'm at Earth Space Dock, which I actually am, I am not on the holodeck server. No, I am on Tribble. What is Tribble, you may ask, for those who don't know? Tribble is a test server for Star Trek Online before content goes on the server that you play on, which is called Holodeck. It first goes to Tribble, and actually there's even a server before that called Redshirt, which only the elite have access to. But Tribble is a public beta server, whatever that is. It is a beta server for Star Trek Online, and basically all the content before it goes final on the final holodeck server is on Tribble. That means this is public. Anybody can access this from your launcher window. There is an option. If you don't see it, you go to options in your launcher window and choose to show like all servers or whatever, some kind of option for that. And then it'll load. This one will patch up. This will be a huge patch because if you've never been on Tribble before, it will have to patch up to the current version. They update this server more frequently than they do Holodeck. So, why am I here? I have heard that Earth Space Dock has received a very big visual improvement on the inside, that they've totally changed the interior of Earth Space Dock. And so I'm on Tribble now to see that for the first time, and I've heard it's pretty breathtaking. So I can't wait to see it. I haven't seen it yet. You and I are going to see it together. Now, what this means for the future of Star Trek Online is that I guess maybe in Season 9 this is coming, or sometime in the future when they finalize all this, it will go to Holodeck, and this will be our new Earth Space Dock, among other changes. This is obviously where they will upload all Season 9 content, or anything new coming will come here to Tribble, and we'll get to preview it and see it and play it before it goes to Holodeck. And that's always been the case, and I've never really shown you guys videos of that or done that because I like to generally wait until it's all finalized and then make videos about it. But this time is special. This time I wanted to show you this. So here we are. I am on my character, the Doctor. He is a science character, and from the outside, Earth Space Dock looks absolutely the same. So no differences here. Let's see what happens when we dock and beam down to Earth Space Dock. This will be interesting. I can't wait. I'm excited. Hold the tension. The tension is... Oh my gosh. Holy crap. So, this is the transporter room. So I've beamed down to Earth Space Dock, and generally how it puts you in that transporter room between, you know, that's kind of between hallways. Here is the new transporter room. And that's somebody's disco ball they have going up there, I guess. This is a very updated... Now this bloom is distracting. That is... They've never been able to fix that crazy bloom. Now you can go into your graphics settings and turn the bloom down, which I recommend if it's too high like that. And it looks like they've also changed the menus here. We'll look at this in a second. I'm looking for the bloom. Where's the bloom? They've totally changed this whole thing. Dynamic lighting, lighting quality, shadows, object, shadowed lights, lens flares. I don't know where the bloom's at. Oh, there it is. Bloom quality. You used to have an intensity level, you could change it. Used to have a slider, you could change the intensity of the bloom, but not anymore, I guess. Huh, that's different. Anyway, okay, so new graphics on the transporter room here. We have a transporter chief to talk to. Welcome to Earth Space Dock. So there, for new people to the game, there is no no chance of not knowing where you are. People always ask, even on Earth Space Dock, where's Earth Space Dock? Or where is Space Dock 1? Sometimes it's often called in the game as well. Well, now you know you are on Earth Space Dock, so this is cool. And there's a, I wonder where this, let's see where this goes first. A nice area up here. This is, I guess, just a place to sit and look out over Earth Space Dock. This is really nice, even this little area here. This is, who are you? Okay, you sell things. There are some things, okay? So it's kind of like a little, kind of like a bar, but not really. It's more like a relaxation point with some places to, and I guess she takes your orders. She's got a pad. She can take our orders. That's cool. We'll go down, let's go back this way. What the heck are you shooting at? Oh, somebody's found a way to climb up to the top already. That's always a popular activity in Earth Space Dock, is climbing. Everybody's going, no, oh, wow, there's a water fountain thing, a water wall. Look at that. Hey, people, you can stop shooting now. I like this water wall. Where does this go? Oh, there's Earth and it's blurry. Holy crap, there's a whole place back here. Wow. Well, you know what? Even though Earth is not as sharp as it was in the last interior, it's, oh, I can't change instances. Even though, okay, that didn't work. Oh, I was looking for my chat box. There it is. So it's blurry in the background, but it is still nicer that way. And it looks like we now can view ships being built. Turn my visuals off. My gun. Looks like we can see ships being built out there. That's nice. Talk to Admiral. Oh, so this is where Quinn is at. Oh, that's Quinn. Durr. I didn't even know. So his office is basically behind the transporter. That's weird. Everybody is griefing my video. Anyway, he's got a display back here. What context do we have? We've got Admiral. We've got Jiro Sugihara. Talk to the Commander, Romulan Ambassador. Okay, it's a Romulan Ambassador, and then we got Quinn himself. Okay. So this is like his office. That's nice. So we come down here, and now we have a holographic display of, I guess, Earth Space Dock. Ooh, I can walk in here. I am inside the hologram. I am inside Earth Space Dock. I am Earth Space Dock. Huzzah! Yeah, I'm all up inside Earth Space Dock. Whee! It looks like a giant, never mind, I won't say it. But you know what it looks like. Yeah, okay. It really does actually look like that. Talk to oh, here's Captain Sulu. So now when people ask where Sulu is, you can tell them behind the transporter. Over here we have Bolt. Down here we have Skill Trainer. Oh, the Skill Trainer is down here, so that's important to note. Skill Trainer is beside Quinn now. That's very important to note. And the Bridge Officer Trainer and the Requisition Officers is all right here beside Quinn. Very important information. The door art has changed. Looks very different. Red carpet, very red carpet, I would say. I mean, these are some bold color choices that they have made in doing this, which is good to see. Earth Space Dock needed a lot of color change. It needed more color. Looks like just a conference room. Can't really go through the doors here. What does this console do? Oh, interact. Okay, I will interact with this console. What is it doing? Combat EV suit pack. I will take. I guess that's where now you will get your fireworks and your EV suits that they give out for veteran users and all that stuff will now be from this console. So that's where you will go to do that. One console for all that. That's good to separate that console, so now it'll be real easy for people to find those things, wondering where the heck that stuff is at. Here's the medic, so you can heal yourself, I guess, or transfer prisoners. Oh, this is where you delivered the defeated changeling. Okay. So maybe this isn't the healer, this is the, even though she's a medic. Turn out this is the contraband prisoner and changeling officer that used to be at the middle of her space dock. Oh wait, I can go up to these. Oh, look at that! Isn't that fancy? Activates the console when you walk up to it. Now that's the future, folks. That's how it should be. That right there is nice. I mean, that makes sense. That's pretty sweet. And I was looking, getting close, because you can see there are ships being built outside Earth Space Dock. Makes so much sense. Now we finally can see stuff outside of Earth Space Dock. That is nice. So all of these are, I guess, interactive consoles. Boy, I want to go to this place. I mean, don't you? I really want to visit this place. It's too bad we can't do anything with them as characters in the game, but anyway, there they are. The floor, I'm even impressed by the floor. Look at the quality and detail in the floor. I mean, that's pretty good for Star Trek Online, I've got to say. Fleet Ambassador. Oh, here's where you make a fleet. And who are you? You are not typing on a console. That's not there. You are the assignment officer. I'm sure all of these things will be fixed, like her not having a console even though she's typing, that type of thing. So more displays around this area. That is really nice. This one has a floating display in the middle there. See, this shows the beta quality of it. It's not ready yet for prime time, but it's getting there. Okay, so this is a really neat area. This is basically where you can come and get a lot of stuff done in one area. I like that a lot. Let's go back out. Now I noticed there's console up here. We need to see what this does. This is another Interact console. Ah, bank, an account bank, and exit. Okay, so from the transporter room, you can easily come to this console and do your bank or account bank stuff. That makes it real simple to just beam into ESD, turn left, and bam, you've got your bank and everything all accessed right there. We've got, let's go this way, we've got trees. First of all, I'm noticing we have trees all over Earth Space Dock. This is nice. I mean, like big trees, real trees in here. This is what you would think what Earth Space Dock would be like, you know, big, open. People have found ways to climb. Big, open, plants, trees. Oh, I fell in the water, apparently. Water! There's water right there. Fountain, or not a fountain, but just a lake, not a lake, a river, springs, I don't know. Yes, it's got running water. Oh yeah, from the water wall, it has running water coming down here into this. This is so cool. This is what you would think being on Earth Space Dock would be like. This is so much better than what we have right now. Man, if they can do this, I want them to do these updates to like everything, because wow. Okay, this looks like a shopping. This is obviously a Windows. Person does not realize that this is glass and you cannot go through. But these are outfits. This seems to me like this might be the tailor, because It's kind of showing off outfits. Let's find out. And indeed it is customized clothing. See, it's very telling. You know exactly what it is just by looking in the room that this would be the tailor. So there's the tailor. Now apparently they're supposed to be updating the UI for this as well. And I don't know to what or how or what they're going to be doing to it. And apparently maybe it's not updated right now. But in the future, and I'm sure coming later possibly, this is supposed to be updated somehow. Something about the tailor will be updated. I'm not sure exactly what though. Looks like we got another room back here, and it's nice that they've got pictures of the old Enterprise ships and all that. I don't know. I guess this is the dressing room. Oh yeah, change my uniform. So that just brings up another tailor option, so that's kind of weird, but interesting. So it feels like you're going into a changing room and then you change your uniform. Not really necessary if you go to the tailor and do it, but I guess why not? Can we have two people in a changing room? Yes, we can. That's awkward. Don't know what the point of that would be if you can already go to the tailor and do the same thing, but okay. Oh, another water wall here. They love their water. I like this. You know, very organic, and that's the way it should be. In space, you would want to feel like there's trees and water around you, gardens and things, because you don't have that. Turbo lift can't use. But I love the updates to like the door art. I mean, look at that, and just the consoles and everything is just really updated. Requisition personal equipment. Here's your away team kits, consumables. Here's dilithium equipment right here. So you can get all your dilithium equipment from this vendor as well. So here's that wall. I like that. That's really nice right there. That water window. Window of water. Okay, we've got a Ferengi here. We can talk to Rim. And we can talk to the Ferengi Collector. Standing right there. Go this way. Oh, that's cool. So a storage cargo room. Let's see, we can't go through this one. Nope. So you are... oh, you're the broker Foss. So this is for commodities. Commodities vendor right here, and you are another commodities vendor. So there's the commodities, which makes sense because it's by the launch bay or launch pad or whatever, and there's some shuttles there and some storage containers. And that is really cool. I believe that's a Yellowstone if I'm not mistaken. A Yellowstone, and that's just a regular runabout over there, like a DS9 runabout. That's the Yellowstone. I like the Yellowstone a lot. And you can see the comparison in size. There's a regular shuttle like what we would see on the Enterprise or whatever. One of those little shuttles, personal shuttles. But then there's like the runabout sized ones. It's cool. So that's neat. Another little area here just to sit and lounge and look out at the shuttles coming in. That's really nice, you know, to have a nice big window. I can see that, you know, if people were on ESD, they'd want to sit around and watch shuttles coming in and out and stuff. That would be fun. Got a nice Starfleet logo right in the middle here. This is cool. Inalis Fidelum. Ad Astra Adductor Emus. Somebody, I'm sure, knows what that means. I do not. And a Voth. Oh, that's a player. No, that's a Voth medic. He's not a player. Open door. What? Wait, choose my away team. Wait a minute. What is this all about? Let's come back to that, because that's going to take me somewhere else. Huh. Obviously, this shows the incompleteness of the area. This is a placeholder for where they will have an NPC there or something, doing something. Again, another placeholder for an NPC who will do something. You are a market speculator. Oh, this is the exchange room. Ah, I see. This is going to be the new exchange room. So you'll have an NPC there and an NPC there. That's the market speculator that's currently in the exchange room. And then this is the new exchange computer. Now that is awesome looking. This is sweet. So that people will line up around here and access the exchange, which right now you can't. It looks like the interact part of it is up here in the sky, where some of the consoles are also at. So that's not ready yet. If I get in the right spot, I think I had a button. Yeah, access exchange. So this is definitely the exchange room. This is nice. I like this. This makes sense, you know. And then again, another look at the shuttles. That's really nice. They're gonna fix this. See where it says white box, 10 foot by 10 foot. That's all you know, textures that they haven't put in yet and everything. And model is obviously wrong because it's clipping into that. So this is totally unfinished. But when this is finished, I bet maybe back here we'll see space, you know, and this will be really nice to look out of. So this will be the new exchange room. Everyone loves to come spend a lot of time in the exchange. This is nice. This is big. This is a lot more room than the current exchange room, so we can fit a lot more people. Excuse me, more people in here. That's going to be nice. Okay, let's come over here, and this looks like what would have been the shipyard is now this area. This is the center inside of Earth Space Dock, and now it looks big. It looks like you're looking toward the inside of Earth Space Dock, and there's the center, and there's ships in there. You can see there's a big ship sitting in there, and there's more ships in there. It actually has room now to fit those ships. There's the entrance door. This is probably texture and stuff they'll fill in when it's whoa, okay. Looks like people can activate their powers. Oh, it looks like we're getting invaded by what the heck? What is going on right now? It's cryptic. Hey, that was interesting. I don't know what that was all about, but huh. Okay. Well, let's keep looking. We'll come down here to, I guess this is now the shipyard. This is Ensign. Who are you? What do? You do shuttle information and captain's yachts. And these people are interacting with consoles that aren't there yet, so the consoles I'm sure will be coming. This is now Malcolm Sissel. He's over here. Yes, and the dilithium equipment vendor and the ship equipment vendor. Customize your starship. Repair ship. So this is definitely the new shipyard. And again, all these will be filled in by consoles, of course. Select your ship. Starship and shuttle requisitions is all right here now, right in front of the starship window. So this is unfinished, but really coming along nicely. This is going to be a nice area, and it's not separate right now. You see, you have to go through a turbolift door and separate yourself from everybody inside our space dock to do all your starship stuff. But now you're going to be in the same giant room as everybody else, so you will have the you won't be alone when you do all your starship stuff. You'll be with everybody else in this one gigantic Earth space dock room. Oops. Plants, trees, more water. I like this. Plenty of places for people to climb. This is going to be fun for climbing. Talk to Captain Yim is here. I guess I haven't found the lounge yet, but maybe that was that area I started in. Oh, we can take turbolifts down. Ooh, look at those big turbolift doors going down. We'll have to go down there in a second too. See what's down there. Let's come over to this area, and what do we have? Looks like we'll have more NPCs here, more stuff that they'll fill in. Oh, this looks like the medical bay. Oh, I bet this will be the where you heal your injuries. Yeah. treat your injuries and everything. Medical healer. So this is the new the sick bay, infirmary. Ooh, and I like that. Look, they've like redesigned the lighting thing in over the. That's nice. And all the bio beds. So that will be filled in. Definitely more to fill in here. Not complete yet. Can't go down there. So yeah, I haven't seen where the lounge is at yet. Unless that is that. Maybe this will be the lounge. Maybe this is the new lounge. I bet this is, and it's just not finished yet. I bet this is where they will put, you know, negotiated deal. I bet this is where they'll put a bar, and they'll put the music and the disco and everything. Then they'll have like the downstairs part of it, and then you can go upstairs to part of it. So this is probably a just very unfinished room. And yeah, these would probably be doors here that aren't here right now. Yeah, so that makes sense. That this whole room right here is probably the new bar area, the new lounge. And that makes sense because there's the DJ and everything. So yeah, this is probably just unfinished right now. Very unfinished. That makes sense to me. Let's go downstairs. Let's see where that takes us. And then we'll go back to the Voth. I'm interested to see what that did. Take turbo lift down. Oh, look at this lower part of Earth space dock. So we can go to main level. There's nothing here. They've never really done anything with the current lower levels of ESD. So I'm curious to find out if they will ever do anything with the lower levels of the new ESD. But at least they have a lower level, so that's interesting. It's obviously here for a reason. Don't know if they will ever do anything with it, but it's here at least. I love the art and everything. It's very bright colors, very bold color choices. Looks pretty cool down here. But none of these doors go anywhere or do absolutely anything. So right now it's pointless, just like the current ESD, but maybe it'll be filled in at some point. Who knows? Let's go back to this Voth. I want to see what that was all about. Open door and accept. Where's this going to take us?
This is the Voth battle zone. Our goal is to take control of at least one Omega particle silo. Here's how we do it.
Straight to the
this
Dyson
is a
sphere.
map of the battle zone. There are 3 regions, each made up of multiple capture points. When the Voth hold a capture point, it is red. When we take control of a capture point, it will change to blue. Capturing points advances us towards our goal, represented by this meter. When it is full, we can make our final push to stop the Voth at the Omega particle silos. We must capture at least one of these silos to claim this battle zone for the Alliance. Good luck.
So I guess that the Voth is a doorway to the Dyson sphere stuff. So you can quickly get to the Dyson sphere stuff. But that's not where I want to be right now. Yes, I don't want to be here. Go away. Take me back to Earth space, dog. No. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Okay, now we're back. So again, from the outside, maybe it looks a little brighter, maybe a little more lit up. I don't remember it having that many lights on it. Actually, it does look a little bit more lit up, doesn't it, from the outside? Or am I going insane, or am I crazy, or am I right? I can't tell, but it looks a little like there's more lights on it. But this is where the good stuff is. So now it's no longer a circle, it's just a big, wide open area. And I like that. It brings everyone together. The hardest part is going to be people are going to be asking, where's Quinn? Where do you train your officers and that sort of thing? And you're just going to have to tell people that it's behind the transporter stuff. You come down the path to your left, basically, and it's behind the water wall. Let's just say that it's behind the wall of water. Find the wall of water with the Starfleet logo and go behind it. And that's where you're going to find all that stuff. So I can see that as being a little difficult for some people to find, not knowing that there's a path around there. But I'm sure they'll place signs or something to let people know. I don't know, we'll see. So that's about all I can see of this place. It's real nice. I like it. I really do. Big, it's open, it's nice. You can see there's space up there, so we're definitely at the top of the of our space dock, so that's tells you where you are in relation to things. We're in the mushroom part of it. And yeah, this is nice. I like this. So big open area now. And I was also noticing they've changed again they've changed the option menus. They now have a separate display tab where you select your resolution, your stuff, and you select your anti-aliasing here. But for all your other graphics options, it's actually now a separate tab, and you can just use a slider if you want for video card quality and CPU quality. You can use the sliders, or you can change all the settings manually if you know what you're doing. And you can see here I have all the highest settings turned on. See if anything else has changed here. So it's interesting that they separated those two. I don't really see any major changes to any of the other options right now, just that. See what else we can find that's... I don't know if there's anything else really that they've changed yet. There might be, and I just don't know. It's season 8.5. Here's a map of ESD. Everything else kind of looks the same right now. Now, one thing that they're going to be doing, and I don't know if it's in this update or not, but I have heard that they're going to be having customizable kits, that we are going to be able to customize our kits in some way. I don't know if that is coming in Season 9 or if it's coming later. And I don't know if that's on Tribble yet or if that's coming later. I wouldn't even know where to begin to look, and I don't even know what it means yet. So that's possibly something coming to look forward to. I don't really see anything else that's majorly different yet. But as time goes on, as Season 9 approaches and gets closer, there will be new updates to Tribble. And when some more major changes come to Tribble, I will make some new videos for you guys and show you what I can find, especially if they get those customizable kits on here. I definitely am interested in that. So just want to look at the galaxy map, because I know the Delta Quadrant stuff is coming, but is it here yet? No. See, it's not really here yet. We have the Solanae Dyson Sphere is there, and maybe that's how they can bridge us to the Delta Quadrant, is by having that Voth there, so we can easily get to the Dyson Sphere and then from there go to the Delta Quadrant. I don't know how that's going to work, but I know that that's probably coming. I just don't know. That might be an easy way to get to the Delta Quadrant if they want to build it in that way. Maybe that's what they're thinking. I don't know. Don't know yet, but I can't really see anything else that's majorly different yet. So anyway, I'll keep an eye out for what new comes down the road here, and as some new important things come, then we will make videos about it. I was just noticing these logos on the windows. They have the different enterprises, I guess. That's very cool. Galaxy class starships, at least. Same thing here, yeah. Huh, that's neat. Okay, so anyway, this is our preview of Earth Space Dock. Hope you all enjoyed it. As I said, when more stuff comes and I can show you that, then I will. So thank you for watching this video, and stay tuned for the next.